Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Friday, August 21st. Keep in mind time is fluid and you can resonate to any of the readings on this channel if you have strong Leo in your birth chart. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. I hope you had an amazing birthday season with many, many years to come. Let's start off this daily with a number to see what number Spirit's highlighting for you. For the day, Leo, you have 999 with I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is waiting for you, waiting to be fulfilled by only you. Sorry, I don't know why I can't read today. Anyway, 999's coming in with I am unique. This is the energy that tells you to step into what makes you different. Step into what makes you you. Hello, a flying card. And this card specifically is indicating a completion energy, thanking the past for the lessons and leaving it where it belongs. Leo, you have a big theme for the month of August in leaving the past behind. Not only just resonating with the past, but also past thoughts, past feelings, past belief systems, past habits. There's a really big energy for you this month that has been repeating itself of truly letting go of trauma inside of you or some type of energy that holds you back or creates issues or conflict for yourself that resides in past memories and experiences. So you also have Moon in Aquarius. This is what flew through with card number 23 with Free Spirit. Your inner wild child awakens. Beautiful. So Aquarius energy actually helps you step into your uniqueness and helps you step into what makes you different. This is your sister sign on the Zodiac wheel. So they are on the opposite side of the wheel to you, but you can learn a lot from Aquarius as Aquarius can learn a lot from you, especially with being opposites. So now is your time to step into what makes you you. No matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody thinks, you are meant to do things differently, and you are meant to step into this new phase and this new reality and this new beginning, right? 999's indicating a completion of a cycle where you will feel more free to be yourself. You know, Aquarius ruled by the planet of, well, they were traditionally ruled by Saturn. Now they're ruled by Uranus. And it's a really strong energy of doing things that the rest of maybe society isn't necessarily doing. Aquarius energy, and I feel like Leo energy specifically, really strong trendsetter energies, doing things that other people may eventually like copy or feel inspired by. Should that stop you from doing it? No, you know, don't take it as that like envy energy. Take it as inspiration or inspiring people. So you have Moon and Aquarius energy, Free Spirit, feeling good, feeling awakened, feeling more in your energy of what you want to do despite what anybody else says. Your Moonology card is Full Moon in Scorpio. Every single time I get out this card, this deck, you keep getting Scorpio Moon energy. It's time to release negativity. Exactly what that 999 is telling you to do. Be grateful for the past, even though that might sound a little weird. Be grateful for what you went through, what it taught you, the trials, the tribulations, the positive experiences, the not so positive experience. And this full moon in Scorpio asks you to go very deep inside of yourself to release negativity, to release fears, to release anything that could be holding you back from being your free-spirited self. So if there has been some type of thought, some type of feeling, some type of belief system, it just no longer resonates with who you are now. And the universe, spirit, passed on loved ones, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, is coming in very specifically this month and highlighting a really strong, deep transformation for you. Because you keep getting Scorpio energy coming through. So I do feel like this transformation, this release is very deep-seated. It's not just on the surface. It's not just something that, I don't know, bothers you here and there. This is like a type of energy that needs to be released that like Might even have like control over you. Like, you know, when you get anxiety, you almost feel like your body feels like it's out of control. Like you're trying to tell yourself like, calm down, feel better. But the body is just like activated. I get that type of deep release where there has been something that almost felt like you didn't have control over it. And that's probably because it was ingrained deep into your belief system from a long time ago. So there's something about this month of August of you really releasing and transforming something that goes very deep in your energy. Your quantum oracle is discovery. Oh my gosh, this is a really good card to get. Intention card number 8. So this is showing me as a reader that either you're starting the discovery process now, or you are in the process of trying to discover what needs to be released inside of you and how to do it, right? We can have the awareness, we can have the understanding, but to use the tools that we have is a little bit of a harder process. It's like, okay, I see what's happening. I see how I feel. I'm observing it, right? Aquarius is very good at being the observer as well. You're going to discover a way out. This is probably the best card you could have gotten from the Quantum Oracle with this combination of Oracle that you have coming through so far. Some of you were just like, I don't know how to complete the cycle. I don't know how to release the negativity. I don't know how to work through the fear. This card says you're going to figure out how. You're going to discover how to release this so it no longer plays a part in your story any longer. This is a nice combination. And that moon in Aquarius makes so much sense with getting the intention card number 8 of discovery. Because when you discover something, when you perceive something or observe something or figure something out, it does give you that sense of freedom. It's like, oh my gosh, I have an answer, or I found a way, or I have discovered a way to do something, where you may have been very trapped in the feeling, or very trapped in the fear, or very trapped in the negativity. You're discovering a way out. And this is a really nice energy. Let's see, your overall energy from the tarot is trust with the Fool. There it is. There's the way out. There's the new beginning. There is the path. And there is not only you taking the leap of faith, but this is also you having trust in yourself. So everything starts with self. And I feel like there's something you are discovering about your own energy that is going to be very helpful to you in creating a new reality and new path. I love that you have the 9s to the 0, because it's interesting, because the 0 would actually come before you get the 1. So it's that ending, that completion, that transition phase. Let's clarify and open up the spread, but you definitely have a new beginning, a new path, an energy of a leap of faith in your world. On the Fool, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Feeling more secure, feeling more stable, feeling more at home in your own energy. You know, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to look outside of themselves for things. You see how this Queen is looking down, male or female, it does not matter. There is some type of resecurity, I don't even know if that's a word. What's the word I'm looking for then? I don't want to say the word reset. But there's an energy of stability coming back into your world. And with the Queen of Pentacles to the Fool, there could very be a strong indication of a cycle completing that didn't make you feel stable. Maybe didn't make you feel abundant. That didn't make you feel connected to yourself. What's coming your way is the Tower, something unexpected. There's that Scorpio energy. Your influence is the Magician. Beautiful. What's unexpected, in your unexpected position, is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, really nice, happy energy. Overall happiness that could even extend towards others with the 10 of Cups. Your advice is the 7 of Pentacles. So your advice is to give yourself patience, right? Not everything is going to be healed and released at once. Sometimes things happen in layers. And your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. So you're figuring out what you need to do. You're discovering something very important today. Not only towards your healing and towards your release, but also towards your new manifestations and new creations that you are trying to attract in for yourself. It's like, see that energy that I felt before where it's like, well, I don't know what to do, right? The Eight of Pentacles figures out what to do, right? They're literally putting the effort in. So your outcome shows that you're going to figure out what type of effort that's needed from you or what you have to specifically do to release this negativity. And like I said, it's not going to be just a one-time thing or a one-day thing. It's going to be an actual practice. Because think about how long you were practicing the old belief system. So let's clarify and open up the spread here on the Tower. What the heck is that? Sorry. I don't know. That was interesting. Tower to the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords. There you go. The Ten of Cups. This is crazy. You have been reflecting in your own energy. You've almost been trying to like uncover the layers of your mind. Like, okay, why do we think this way? All right, we're thinking this way because of this. All right, now why do we think that way because of this? And then you ask yourself the next question, the next question, the next question. You're going to discover a way out of your own mind. You're going to discover a way out of a very, very strong belief system that needs to be released from your energy. So this type of combination of cards shows an epiphany moment, but you've been waiting to discover this. You've been trying. And the Six of Swords to the Ten of Cups, there you go. Unexpected happiness, unexpected level of happiness. You know, a lot of the times everybody's, I guess you could say, perception of happiness is different, right? My perception of happiness would be a slow, peaceful life. Other people's perception of happiness is going to be a fast-paced life, busy, hustle, this, that. You know, everybody has a different view of happiness. So it looks like you are finding or discovering what that looks like for you and how to create it yourself without having to rely on the outside of you, the outside world, outside people, external validations for your happiness. Magician with your influence to the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're figuring out what to do. The Wheel of Fortune, and it's going to change things for you to the Star. With a beautiful sense of healing. Let's see, the Star to the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, literally. I don't know what type of war has been inside of you or what type of like trapped feeling of fear and negativity has been just having its reins on you, or it's like you're freeing yourself from the shackles. You are figuring out successfully how to shift something inside of you. There is some big power move energy you are making here. The Wheel of Fortune to the Star, it's leading you right to, there's that Aquarius energy, healing, Five of Wands. You know, the Five of Wands is that conflict, that challenge, that not only just overthinking mentally, but feeling it in your body, feeling the anger, feeling the anxiety. Nine of Cups, finding your way to break through out of it. Look at your influence has double wish fulfillment. You have the Ten of Cups in your two positions of what's coming your way and what's unexpected. And in your influence, you have double wish fulfillment. So whatever you're doing a good job at it. And today you may finally see that. Ten of Cups of what's unexpected with the Four of Swords. There's that sense of healing. The King of Swords. Beautiful. Not being controlled by the mind. And the Sun. Discovering things. You know, the Sun brings truth. The Sun brings revelation. There is something you are figuring out in your own energy today that could be probably not only your biggest transformation, but your biggest breakthrough. Wow. You know, There could be a very logical person in your world that assists you with this. Maybe they're an Aquarius, or maybe they just give off some air sign energy. But it definitely looks like there could unexpectedly be somebody that assists in this with that King of Swords. Doesn't have to be. But for some of you, there could be. Seven of Pentacles with what's your advice? Queen of Pentacles again. Two of Cups. Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So your advice is to find a balance between being stable and being passionate. Feeling secure and feeling expressive. You have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So this could be that there is a relationship in your life that is mirroring this healing and this transformation for you. And, you know, your biggest thing, Seven of Swords to the Four of Cups, don't reject it. Don't deny it. Don't run away from the mirror. Face it and figure your own energy out. Because you may come into a realization that no matter what job you're at, or what relationship you're in, or what friend you're around, or what experience you're having, there's always something that comes up inside of you that you're like, why do I feel this way? Nothing is even happening. Or why is it that when I get closer to anyone or start to trust anything, why do I feel this level of trauma or negativity or fear come up? So you may be starting to understand within your own energy that there's no point of running away from it when it comes your way, because then it's going to present itself to you in a different way, shape, or form. So for example, say you have some trauma connected to work, right? And you go and you find yourself a new job, or maybe you're working with a different person, or you have maybe a new employee. Maybe you're taking someone under your wing, and it's like just the presence of the individual or the presence of the experience creates some type of internal anxiety for you. And it doesn't really have anything to do with them itself. It just has something to do with the experience or the trauma or the fear or something like that. And you may be starting to understand that in your own energy, where you're like, wait a minute, I also felt this way with this energy and nothing even happened. Or I felt this way with over here, and I know it was a self-made issue that I created. There's something here where you're starting to realize, oh, it's not about what I'm around or who I'm around or what's happening per se. It's what activates inside of me when these experiences or these relationships or whatever occurs. Eight of Pentacles in your outcome with Temperance. There it is, working on your peace. Page of Cups, staying open. Page of Swords, staying curious. And the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. So I definitely do feel like there is something that you are not only discovering in your own energy, but there could be somebody here reflecting that to you for you to discover peace in your own self. For you to have a peace of mind in your own energy. For you to feel free from the negativity and from the fears. And it could feel very rewarding for you. Nine of Pentacles is an energy that feels rewarded. So whatever process you're working through, whatever negativity you're releasing, whatever type of situation is being presented to you here, where you're discovering and realizing like, wait, I'm stressing this out way more than it has to be. Coming out of that energy and working on it, or whatever you're discovering in a way to heal it, it's going to have like a rewarding aspect for you. And, you know, it's going to feel even more rewarding because you did it. Nobody, I mean, you know, there could be, you know, a situation, a relationship or something that's like reflecting it for you, but you're the one who saves yourself. You're the one who frees yourself. And that's like double rewarding, you know, it's rewarding on a sense of like, wow, I did it. But then there's a sense of reward that comes in of like, I did it for myself. Like, you know, maybe you needed some advice, some opinion, some help. Maybe I talk about certain things, this, that, and the other. But ultimately, this is your growth and your evolution, and it belongs to you only. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the day. I really do like this reading a lot for you, especially the way I've seen some of your August readings come through, was showing me that there was something deep in your energy that's being asked to be removed, released, and transformed. And this is kind of like following a really nice flow from those messages that you were previously getting for this month. And it's actually showing the transitional stage of the healing, of the release. It feels and looks really nice here. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you, we have Aquarius, or in your chart, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. So let's see, your power position for the day from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms is the Well Watcher. Wisdom, Power of the Divine, card number 7. All right, some of you may see symbolism of a well. Whether you have one in your yard, whether you drive past one. The Well Watcher signals a need to go within, to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which he reminds you is that of the divine. This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with. This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine to bring miracles and resolutions to your life. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my purpose. You will know the way forward by a still small voice within. The divine also may answer your call by sending others to help guide you. And I do see that here in your unexpected position. And your outcome does show additional energies as well. So, yep, the Well Watcher makes so much sense here. You're literally being called to the well to discover the divine's wisdom of how to move through this, release it, and to truly free yourself. Because I feel like whatever this is, it has made you feel, I don't know, like frozen in time or anxious or just like shut down energy, super heightened energy. And I feel like it's I don't feel like this is something that you're only dealing with for like a couple years or so. With the 10 of Cups here twice, I almost feel like this is like an inner child thing or something that was established in your energy during your childhood. So, this is what I have for you, Leo, for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you get alerts of new readings from your channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.